The PDC European Tour, which was launched back in 2012, sees a series of tournaments held across Europe, mainly in Germany, which feature the best players in the world, as well as some top-class qualifiers. Many are held every year, and each of the events features 64 players and 47 games, meaning that there is a fairly likely chance that at least one 9-darter will be hit per year on the tour, particularly as the pressure is slightly less than when the players play in televised majors. This sentiment rung true throughout the first 10 events, held in 2012 and 2013. At the first ever Euro Tour event, the 2012 Austrian Darts Open, 2 9-darters were hit, with Michael Smith hitting one in the first round and Simon Whitlock hitting one in the second. There was also a 9-darter in the first round of the second Euro Tour event, the 2012 German Darts Championship, thrown by Colin Lloyd. The third event saw no perfect leg, but the fourth saw 2, with Mark Webster hitting one in the first round and Ian White hitting one in the third. The next Euro Tour 9-darter came at the Gibraltar Darts Trophy, the 5th event of 2013 and the 10th Euro Tour event in history. In the 7th leg of a game against Adrian Lewis, Ross Smith hit back-to-back 180s before taking out 141 with the slightly rarer double 18 route, going treble 20, treble 15, double 18 to hit the 6th 9-darter in the first 10 Euro Tour events. Over the rest of 2013 and the whole of 2014 and 15, 20 more Euro Tour events were held. Based on the regularity of 9-darters in the first 10, many would expect that multiple would have been hit in these next 20 events, but can you guess how many were actually hit? 0. That's right, 0 9-darters were hit in the 20 events after the 2013 Gibraltar Darts Trophy, meaning that 2.5 full runs of the Euro Tour had passed without a 9-darter. It looked like this run could have ended at the first event of 2016 when Benito van der Pas hit back-to-back 147s, leaving 153 for the first 9-darter in 21 Euro Tour events. He went treble 20, treble 19, but missed the double 18. At the very next event, Stuart Kellett went 177, 180, treble 20, treble 20 before missing the double 12. At the 5th Euro Tour event of 2017, Phil Taylor went 180, 180, treble 20, treble 19 before missing double 12. At the next event after that, MVG hit 7 treble 20s and a treble 19 before wiring double 12. In his next game at the same event, Van Gogh missed the double 12 again, with this game being on the same night as the previous one. At the next event, Michael Smith, who hit the first Euro Tour 9-darter, missed the double 12 by a fair distance, and at this same event, Dave Chisnell did the same. In the same game against Chisnell, Andy Bolton also missed double 12 to break the so-called curse of Ross Smith. This meant that the 2016 Euro Tour ended with no 9-darter thrown, despite 5,070 legs being played. The Euro Tour was expanded by 2 events in 2017, going from 10 to 12, giving even more chances for a player to break the curse, which was approaching 4 years. Dave Chisnell got the first shot at a double for a 9-darter on the 2017 Euro Tour at the 4th event, where he missed on the inside of double 12. Then came the 2017 Gibraltar Darts Trophy, the tournament at which the last 9-darter was hit at in 2013. In the second round of this event, Stephen Bunting missed on the inside of double 12. At the next event, Adrian Lewis wired double 12 on the inside after missing the 8th dart in the previous leg. On the following day, Mervyn King also wired double 12. On the day after that, Stephen Bunting became the 3rd player in 3 days, all at the same event, to miss the double 12. At the next event, Michael Smith wired double 12 against Mervyn King. The final shot at a double for a 9-darter on the 2017 Euro Tour came at the International Darts Open, which was the penultimate event of the 2017 tour. During the gap between the last miss and this shot, the 4-year anniversary of the last 9-darter passed, and Ross Smith tweeted saying that the curse would be lifted if a player decided to go the double 18 route. Joe Cullen attempted this route, hitting treble 15 before coming inside on double 18. This meant that the 2017 Euro Tour ended without a 9-darter, despite there being 65 attempts and 7 darts at a double. The curse continued into 2018, when at the German Darts Open, Rob Cross missed double 12 by a mile. At the next event, Dimitri Van den Berg missed the double 12. At the event after that, Rob Cross left 1-4-4, hit 2 treble 18s to leave his favourite double 18, which he missed. Around this time, since 2013, 18 players had hit a 9-darter in Eurotour qualifiers, but none in a main event. Ironically, during the 2018, the PDC founded an Asian tour, and in the very first event, Noel Malikdem hit a 9-darter. Then came the European match play, where Michael van Gerwen, the man who had won way more Eurotour events than anyone else, but had never hit a 9-darter on it, went 180, 177, and took out the 144 with 2 treble 20s and a double 12 to finally end the curse, which lasted for 5 years and 1 day in total. In a truly remarkable coincidence, this meant that the curse lasted for 5 years, 0 months and 1 day, 501, the same score that legs of darts start from. Dan Dawson, who was commentating on many of the misses, shared his reaction to the end of the curse. Since this 9-darter, there have been 6 more on the Eurotour, with Van Gerwen hitting another, Dave Chisnell hitting the most recent 2, and James Wade, Steve Beaton and Gerwyn Price all getting 1. A similar curse was seen at PDC Q School, where despite the lower quality fields, there was no 9-darter between 2016 and the first couple of days of the 2021 edition, where nearly 44,000 legs were played. Guess who it was that started this curse? Yes, you're right, Ross Smith himself. Jose Marquez hit a 9-darter, one of the 3 at Q School in 2021, meaning that for the first time since 2013, no PDC tournament or series of events was under a Ross Smith 9-darter curse. Smith did hit his 3rd PDC 9-darter at a Players' Championship event last year, but luckily there have been many at these type of events since.